Today is day number 16. Today's discussion it came up from yesterday's video. I think it was yesterday. I don't know my days or my videos. But I realized I was talking about, explaining to my brother how many days it takes to become either a third mate or a higher seniority AB to get nicer contracts. And I was thinking about how whether you go through the union, which I definitely promote, especially for younger cats that are just getting out of high school, but whether you go through the unions, the SIU Apprenticeship program, or you do it yourself through some kind of college accredited maritime classes, it's roughly going to be about the same, but not, because to get your AB license, you need 365 days. I'm most pretty certain. 365 days sailing sea days. That's not, I did a contract this year. Sea days, 365 days on a ship before you can get your AB certification endorsement. So with the program, there's the 5 phases, and I know I've said it, while you're in school, you get half days. So you're there for like 3 months, and then you go to a training ship for 3 months, you go back to school for a month and a half, and then 4th phase, you're there for 4 months, and 5th phase is in the class. So 2nd and 4th phase are really the only times that I was on the ship, and that was 120 plus 2nd phase was 90 days, so 120, what's that math, like 210, right? I'm gonna feel real stupid if that's wrong. Let me do the math. So you got 120 days plus 90 days, 210. All right, I'm not dumb. So I had 210 days on a ship. So let's do that math again, so I'm not real dumb. You got 365 minus 210. So I had a total of 155 days that basically I didn't do to get my AB endorsement, and the time I did in school made up for that missing 155 days. So I don't know how exactly, if you go to some kind of maritime, I'm sure maritime academies are probably the same way, but there's like college accredited maritime classes that I can't say they're the same way, I just don't know. But either way, the SIU program, I think I finished it in like 15 or 16 months. So just like a year and a half, close to a year and a half. And I was able to get my AB endorsement. Now, if you do the classes on your own and you go out and you do just the basic classes as you're going, you go to a ship as an OS, no seniority, so you're gonna be on the bottom barrel for the contracts. You'd be going in as a sea book. There's pluses and there's upsides and downsides to both of it. But if you do it for 365 as an OS instead of going through the program, basically you need a year and a half of, you need roughly 2 years, because you do 120, another 120, it'd be 240. You do another 120 the year after, that would be your 360. You're missing like 5 days. So you're basically a year and a half to 2 years in of going from the very bottom of the hose pipe. Now, to differentiate between doing it yourself, paying for the classes yourself, and then going through the SIU Apprenticeship program, the timeline will both be about the same. You'll actually, with the SIU Apprentice program, you could actually get it done faster, because I know there's guys that were in my first phase class that were able to get their endorsements at like 13 months. So you can actually do it faster through the program than if you did it by yourself. But now, the plus side of doing it by yourself, actually getting the full 365 days of sea time, is you're gonna have at least three 120-day contracts. Now, even though your seniority's low, you're still gonna be making money. So for that 4 months, for that 12 months straight, within 2 years, you're gonna have a full year of getting paid. You know, you're on 4 months getting paid, you get off for 4 months, you either collect unemployment or you get another side job or whatever, then you go back out for 4 months, you get paid, you come home, collect unemployment, get a side job, whatever. You're gonna be getting paid the whole time. But also, when you get off that ship, whether you're either doing another job or collecting unemployment, you're gonna have to take those classes. Keep taking those classes to work up to your AB endorsement. And if you're taking classes, you can't collect unemployment. If you're taking classes, you're probably gonna have to work a part-time job, which might not pay all that well either. Hopefully you've saved up your money from sailing. But so there's the plus side of not going through the program, is if you actually do it all on your own and you do all the contracts, get all your sea days in, you're gonna be making money all that time. Where if you go through the program, you really, second phase you'll make a little bit of money, and then fourth phase you'll make a little more money, but if you didn't go through the program, you're gonna make more money overall up until that point of getting your AB endorsement. But here's where it all equals out. You don't go through the SIU program, you get all your sea days, you're making money, but you have to physically pay for your classes on your own now. Where in the SIU program, you don't have to pay for your classes. If you're in the program, the classes are given to you. All you gotta do is pass them. So, I hope that made sense for you guys. Yeah, there's other options out there, guys. There is. But like I said, I really hope that made sense. The two routes you can go if you're starting from the very bottom and you're not going to some officer academy, if you really do want to be a hoss piper, I highly suggest the SIU apprenticeship program, because it don't cost you nothing. You might not be making a whole lot of money while you're going through the program, but you're gonna get your AB or your oiler endorsement faster than if you didn't go through the program, or if you're trying to do it on your own, and you're not gonna have to pay for the classes where you'd have to do that if you're doing it on your own. Does that make sense? I'll make a blog post about this. Like I said, hopefully by the time these videos are going up, I'll have my website up. I've already created some blog posts for you guys. Basically my story of how I became a mariner, how to get your MMC, and I've talked about the SIU Apprenticeship program. I'll definitely write this down, make sure I make a blog post trying to explain this a little more slower, because I think I might have just talked through this a little fast. But either way, I had a pretty good day. Feathered out the same hatch that I was doing yesterday. And then did my watch, my gangway watch, and that was it. So, appreciate it, guys. Please subscribe, please like, share my channel, share my videos, comment, ask questions, do all of that, alright? Appreciate it. I'm out.